Alrighty folks, it is finally wet season for us here in Central Florida, Zone 9B. I'm going to do a little bit trimming first so we can get this all taken care of, make it look a little bit nicer before I start showing off some of the stuff. Yeah, it's been raining like almost every day this week, so it's definitely wet season for us. Wet season usually begin in like May, but it kind of started early for us this year for some reason. But yeah, let's get started, guys.
This is easy.
Alright guys, that only took a minute. Alright, so I'm gonna title this video "What's Fruiting," guys. Basically, I'm just gonna point out some of the fruit trees that are finally fruiting for the first time on my property. Now just remember guys, this is, it's first time fruiting, so you're not gonna see anything amazing. This is just something that I want to record for myself since it's giving me a lot of joy. People who grow fruit tree, they will know exactly what I'm talking about when you start seeing your fruit tree, giving you fruit for the first time. It's a really great experience. So yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna start off the front of my property, guys. I usually don't go and show off stuff in the front of my property only because I don't have a lot of stuff growing up here, and usually fruit trees that are growing up in the front of my property, they have to be extremely hardy because I don't take care of any of the fruit trees up here. They have to thrive on neglect, guys. So here is a fruit tree known as the miracle berries, and this is finally fruiting for me. As you can see here, that's the miracle berries. And if you don't know what it is, this is a really amazing fruit tree, guys. It can turn anything that is sour into sweet. So if you're eating a lime, a lemon, it will be like eating or drinking lemonade almost. It's a very amazing tree. This one's about 5 years old, guys. Very small. It's probably like 2 feet, 3 feet. But it's very slow growing. And I'm actually gonna take one for now because I'm gonna be eating something later that I might need it for. So here we go. Guys, and another reason why I'm not showing the front, because of this mess right here. I'm currently in the battle, guys. Battle against nature. This is basically one of the oak tree that I chopped down, and yeah, I'm currently in the process of burning it down because yeah, it's not dying. Even when you're burning it down, look at this, the root system. Even when I'm burning it down, it's still alive. Don't ever plant an oak tree, guys. Just don't do it. It's never gonna die, even when you're burning it. Let's see, what else is fruiting up here? It's my first papaya. I mean, why did I say papaya? Pineapple, guys. Pineapple. Took me 2 years, but yeah, finally gave me my first homegrown pineapple. Great thing about growing pineapple in Central Florida, guys, you don't water it, you don't fertilize it. Just chop off the head, stick it to the ground, and it's just gonna start growing. And then another fruit trees that will really thrive on neglect here in the Central Florida is known as the persimmon, guys. This is the Giro persimmon. As you can see, this is the first year that it's given me fruit, so a lot of them are not very good at holding the fruit yet. It's gonna take some time to practice, but yeah, it is fruiting, and I'm just gonna let it fruit, see which one will make it. Some of them are getting actually to be pretty good size, right? Like this one right here. So this one's the Giro, and I got a couple more up there. I'm just not gonna go into it though. This one is the Matsumoto Fuyu. Extremely small fruit. I let this one fruit last year just to taste test it. If you want to get something that is super sweet, packed with flavor, this is the way to go, guys. And this is since this is the second year that it's producing for me, it's holding on to a lot more fruit compared to that Giro right over there. So cannot wait for October. October is when this fruit is usually going to be ready for harvesting. Yeah, that's basically the front of my property. And over here, guys, this is the Super Haas. I finally put it into the ground, guys, and it seems to be doing really well. It is pushing out new growth, so it seems to like the soil a lot better than the Brockton and the Poncho. Very vigorous growing habit. So this one is really, it's gonna do really well right here. Let's see what else is fruiting. You guys recognize this tree? That's the fruitlet, guys. Now I grew this one out from seed, guys. I got this one from Uncle Fam. I grew it out from seed. It's been in the container. This is the 3rd year, and it finally produced for me. 3rd year in the container. It is known as the June plum. Now I'm not usually in the, it's pretty sour, but some people really like this type of fruit, even though it's sour. I usually have to eat it with salt and chili. You mash it up, and it'll bring out more flavor that way. That's the only way that I can eat it. And the Biokill, man, it's been raining a lot, guys, every day. So this guy is just loving it, pushing out a lot of good growth. And it's gonna need to push out a lot more growth, guys, because this winter I'm most likely, I mean, it's gonna be too big for me to even put in like a greenhouse over it. So this winter it is gonna be out in the open, no protection, guys. So it needs to push out a lot more growth. And over here, this is the Lisa. Visa Atamoya. I did something really silly, and yeah, it did went through shock, guys, when I transplanted and put it into the ground. So it's kind of recovering right now. It's pushing out new growth, but yeah, it looks like a dead stick, but it is recovering though. So well, let's see how well it does. It is in recovery mode, so I'm thankful for that. And then over here, this is the red custard apple flowering. Emperor lychee, sweetheart lychee. This one's gonna be beautiful right here. Look at the size of that trunk. It's getting pretty big. And then I got another white sapote, guys. This guy right here. This is the Marcus pumpkin. Pushing out new growth. It's been raining a lot, so they're loving it. Poncho. Here's my Mount Dora mango. I think I'm gonna have to put this in the ground. Doesn't seem like it's liking it in the container, because yeah, it's not pushing out a lot of good growth in my opinion. So I might have to put this thing on in the ground pretty soon. Guys, check this out. This is the figs. This is the brown turkey. I got this one from Home Depot. Check that baby out. Finally fruited for me. And this guy too. Look at this. This is this one I got from Michael. I got this cutting from Michael, and it is really loving this rain, guys. Gotta pluck this one out. This one is known as the Celestial. And this is our Thai jujube, guys. Now the crazy thing about this Thai jujube, I did not know this, but it's flowering again, guys. So you can actually get two crops out of this per year. It fruited for me back in December, and now it's fruiting again. I'm hoping I can harvest this around June or July, but it can fruit. Something's going on over there, guys. It's distracting me, but I think it's a hawk trying to catch a squirrel. Anywho, getting back to our fruit trees. Yeah, it's definitely flowering. So you can actually get two crops from Thai jujube, guys. Something very amazing. I don't know how it's gonna handle the cold this winter though. So yeah, this is gonna be my backup tree, and this guy's gonna be out in the cold right here just to test it out. This is the Jabo, guys. Look at this. Look at what the rain is doing to this tree. I mean, look at this. All new growth, guys. All new growth. And I did graft some new variety onto the Sabra as well. This is the Grimmel right here. That's the Grimmel. This is probably going to be my library tree. That's the red Coronada Hastenga. It's just like a bunch of different stuff that I'm grafting on to this tree, guys, because it's going to be like my library tree. Long neck Russell, loving the rain as well. It's pushing out a lot of good growth. Right. You guys recognize this tree? This is my Page Atamoya, guys. It's finally in the ground. I've been babying this thing for 2 years now. And this year it's gonna be out in the open. I also grafted a couple of Lisa branches on here as well. Those are the Lisas. And over here, this was my dream Atamoya, but it died right off this area right here. So now I'm grafting like a bunch of random stuff on here. This is the Lisa right here. That's the Lisa Atamoya. I have been pollinating them, guys, hand pollinating them, and I'm not sure if they will take or not, but yeah, I'm betting my money on that one. That one, hopefully it will take and give me some Lisa Atamoya. And yeah, that is about all of the stuff that is currently... Oh wait, no, you know what, let's do this one. Let's go over here. This is my Scarlet Beauty, guys. Check that out. This is the Scarlet Beauty. And let me see. We are actually gonna do a taste test on this, okay? We're gonna do this today. Let's see if we can pick this one. Oh wait, let me see. Yeah, let's do this one. So they are extremely small compared to the average plum that you see at the supermarket. But yeah, we're gonna do a taste test on this, guys. Even though I don't think it's really ready, but we're gonna do it anyways. Let's see if I can set my camera down. So this is the plum, guys, known as the Scarlet Beauty, and most of you guys will be saying, you know, it's just a plum, what's the big deal about it? Well, the big deal about this particular plum is that we don't have plums. We can't really grow a lot of different variety here in Central Florida because of the chill hour. We have very low chill hours, so to be able to fruit something like this here in Central Florida with low chill hour, this is major, okay? This is major news. So here we go, guys. Here we are. That's what it looks like on the inside. Now the reason why I picked this miracle berry, guys, is this is gonna be my backup, okay? Just in case if this thing ends up not tasting the way that I want it to be, and it ends up being sour, this can turn anything that is sour into sweet, guys. That's why they call it miracle berries. But here we go. Yeah, there's not a lot of aroma. I can't smell anything. So, but here we go. Homegrown Scarlet Beauty, guys. I'm disappointed. It's very sour. There's still some astringency in there. So, and I'm not really sure if it's fully ripened at this stage. But for me, this is one of those plum that is not really enjoyable. I mean, technically it's the fruiting plum. You don't get to say that a lot here in Central Florida. But would I recommend you growing this out? The answer would have to be no. Don't grow this out, guys. It's sour, and I might let the other ones ripen up a little bit more, just to see if it's it has more flavor when it's more ripened. But for now, it is it's not a good variety to grow out. Even though, you know, it's a plum, it's rare to see plums to fruit here. I don't recommend it though. So we are gonna try this other one out as well. This is the miracle berry. This is my backup plan right here. I'm gonna cut this out and see if I can show you guys what it looks like on the inside. There we go. So that is what a miracle berry will look like on the inside, guys. Okay, that's the seed. So now what you do, guys, when you're eating a miracle berries, you just you eat the whole thing. Just don't eat the seed. So that's the seed right there. I'm gonna save this, grow it out later. All right, now that you're done eating the miracle berry, guys, I would say that for the next probably like half an hour to 1 hour, anything that you eat that is sour, it's gonna turn it into sweet. So here we go. Let's try this again. With this one being very sour and not of good flavor, let's see it. It's actually sweeter now. I know that you guys can't tell, but that's something that you guys are gonna have to try out on your own and grow out a miracle berry, just as a backup, just in case if any of your fruit trees end up not tasting the way that you want. Just use the miracle berry, guys. Anyways, pretty disappointed in this Scarlet Beauty, but I will try to harvest the other ones on the tree when it's more ripened, guys. All right, that's all about I have for this week. Hopefully you guys enjoy my taste test of the Scarlet Beauty, homegrown Scarlet Beauty. Till next time, guys.